Hello, my darlings. My name is Victoria, and this is Veritas Tarot. I'm going to do your daily mini reading. I apologize, I didn't get to do one yesterday. I am using, and it's already come through, the Sacred Traveler Oracle for you, my darlings. And this message is for those that most need to hear it at this time. So you have got rejuvenating rain at the bottom of the deck, clear the past, heal the present. And then you also have got breaking trail, a breakthrough is at hand. So breaking trail means that you're doing something different than you've done before. Okay, you're choosing a new path. Maybe things haven't, because you've been doing things a certain way, you haven't achieved what you've wished to achieve. So sometimes when things happen the same, we get the same result over and over again. It means that we're being asked to do something differently. And breaking trail means that you have come off that path that you're on and you have chosen to go in an unfamiliar way. But Spirit is saying, keep breaking trail, keep moving forward at this time. A breakthrough is at hand. And is at hand means that you're about to see through something. To break through something, first of all, is to suddenly see it, isn't it? When we break through something, we suddenly get the appearance of, the image of whatever it is we've broken through. And it happens suddenly. It happens normally after quite a lot of effort. So they're saying a breakthrough is at hand. And at hand means this is up to you. This is what you have been doing for yourself, because it is within your hand's reach. And it is because of the effort that you have been putting into this. I feel that you're feeling this time that you can't really see the way forward, but that's okay. Keep focusing on what you're doing differently is the big message from Spirit. Keep focusing on what you are doing differently. Keep pushing through in this new way, because this breakthrough is there. And get ready, get prepared for what is going to happen once you've broken through whatever this barrier of resistance is that is there in front of you. Get ready as well, because a breakthrough is at hand. So that is really lovely. And keep moving through your fear, my darling. It takes great courage to move through fear. And courage, we wouldn't be courageous, we wouldn't be brave, would we, unless we were facing something. So keep the courage, keep the faith, and trust that a breakthrough is at hand. And you've also got rejuvenating rain, clear the past and heal the present. So with rain represents our emotions. And I feel for many of you, there is a lot of, I'm going to say the soul must weep. There is sorrow, there is sadness, but it isn't that dreadful sadness and crying that we do when we are reacting to something that has suddenly just happened. This is something that you are more in tune with. It's like the tears come and then they go, the tears come and then they go, but actually they're quite therapeutic. You're feeling the release as you're crying, and you are feeling the release, because crying, why the soul must weep, crying is because those emotions, that any energy emotion is needing to be released. And when we cry, we're releasing the resistance. We're basically saying, our soul is saying, this is where I wish to be. You are consciously saying to yourself, I wish to move through this. I'm working hard at doing this. And so it is that vibrational relationship between where you are now and where you wish to be. So there is this necessary emotional release that you're doing at this time. And it can also talk about physical clutter that you have around you too. So if there are things that you feel, if you look around you and you feel that there are things that you've been accumulating, or that they haven't got the same energy or the right energy for you at this time, think about doing a decluttering, because our homes, our places are an extension of energy of us. And sometimes things can't come in, breakthroughs can't happen until we clear a space for them. And this person in this card is clearing a space as well. So I feel that this is a combination of both physical and emotional clutter for you. And within this space, do you see she's touching the water? There are boulders there, but the boulders are not stopping that abundance coming to you, the fluidity of emotions coming to you. The waterfall represents abundance, but it also represents the natural flow of it and the natural universal force of it. And the more you're releasing, the more you're allowing the natural universe forces to help you to not only release what you need to in order to welcome in the new, but also to appreciate that abundance comes in many forms, and abundance can come in the form of healing at the right time for you. This is water again, the ease and the flow of it. Spirit is saying, look to forgive the past for with the understanding that for the most part, people are only consciously behaving from their level of conscious awareness, and that generally intent is not meant, the intent there is not meant to hurt. It is just a protective fear mechanism for that person. And actually, as I always say, within each and every situation, there is always a soul gift. So forgive, my darling, and let go. This is the cleansing waters. Allow the tears to come. Don't hold them back. It isn't strong and brave to not cry. Cry, release it, because that energy has to go somewhere. And if it doesn't get released, it then almost compacts. It's like a sticky plaster, or it becomes a very sort of sticky mess within you and compacts, and it has to go somewhere. And generally it appears then as a physical ailment. There is always a spiritual root cause to illnesses, to ailments. So think about that, and encourage the tears to come, welcome them in. Thank you, Spirit. She's looking at the reflection here in the water of her hand. So a breakthrough is at hand. The more that you are reflecting, the more that you are releasing, the more you are in touch with your emotions, the more that you're not trying to restrict the movement, the more you're allowing this breakthrough is at hand for you at this time, darling. So I trust that has helped those that have been come to the reading. If it did resonate with you and you would like a personal reading, all of the details are in the description box below. I've still got my special offer running till the end of the month for subscribers. And otherwise, I look forward to seeing you tomorrow, my darlings. Take care. So much love. Bye-bye.